this presentation, and hope you enjoyed. It's about South Africa, KwaZulu-Natal flood. Uh, well, for the previous years, South Africa guys has been having no difficulty in floods, even if they were floods, but they were very moderate and they were very acceptable. So, firstly, let's just check at this city here. This is Durban, guys. This is our beach. This is the city of KwaZulu-Natal, the main hub city, called the Durban. It's situated in when you're driving on N3 North, and you're going to N3 South, sorry, going to Durban. So let's go to it. Table of contents, guys. This is our table of contents. Just before going to table of contents, look at the right hand side. Check how the flood it did, the damage that it did onto the KwaZulu-Natal side. The table of introduction, table of content, we have introduction, background, current situation, impact, solution, conclusion, and reference. Right? Next slide. Oh, by the way, this is the road, and this was a crossing. It's a four-way street on an urban area in Devon. Look how it is now. It's been flooded. You can't even tell if this was a street. But going straight to its introduction, Devon, a thriving port city, has experienced flooding events every year since 2006. But the previous storms have typically dropped half this amount, 100 to 150 millimeter in any 24-hour period. Several rivers, including Amazintoti, Umbilo, and Umgeni, overflooded, causing widespread damage in form of settlements and other riverside communities. Which means these identified rivers they were flooded and causing a very, very severe damage to neighboring communities. The South African Weather Services issued a level 5 warning for coastal areas and interior areas of KwaZulu-Natal, which was subsequently upgraded to level 8 and then to level 9, reflecting disruptive rainfall, widespread flooding, sinkhole, and mudslides, and major traffic disruption. All right, go to the next slide. This is the slide that gives us an overview of the background of South Africa, our coastal city, Durban, and, where, how was it, and what is it that is happening right now. So a strong low pressure weather system off the east coast of South Africa, often causing localized flooding and large wind events in the autumn or in autumn, brought rain to the region from 8 April 2022. The lower pressure system was enhanced by an influx of low-level moist air feeding in from the southern Indian Ocean. So this is the problem that we're having here. The airflow originated from the warmer subtropical climate. This is basically where our problem starts in terms of flooding. This is the problem. Point number 4 and point number 6. The low-level moist air feeding in from the southern Indian Ocean. All right, this is the current situation, what is happening in Devon. Just before we go there, just look at this car. Look at this flooding of the river. Look at this submerged vehicle. All right, Devon recorded 91 millimeters of rain in 24 hours from 10 to 11 April, with more flooding occurring on 12 April in the wider area after more rainfall over the region. Margate, Zela, Mount Ejokobe, and parts of Devon all received more than 300 millimeters of rain in the 24 hours to 12 April 2025, which means this identified places they received over 300 combined millimeters of rainfall. The region has been declared a state of disaster by the President Cyril Ramaphosa. The South African President declared this region or KwaZulu-Natal as a whole as a state of disaster. More than 450 people are known to have killed or have been died. At least 13,000 homes have been damaged. Flood-related claims are very severe, and the impact, you can feel it in financial burden, you can feel in losing your loved one, you can feel it in the government pressure resulting from the anonymous cost of flood. Flood-related claims of 245 million had been received by 14 April in South Africa. This is the biggest natural disaster affecting the insurance industry in South Africa since the 27 Cancer fire, which led to 7 billion in claims. Economic losses cost the KwaZulu-Natal government of about 75 million US dollars. Cost the disaster management sector almost 45 million US dollars. Now, the solutions, guys. For the South African government and the SADC region countries in the entire African region, they have partnered with RSIS, an African-based reinsurance broker who will use JBS global flood modeling capabilities to provide flood risk analytics. The South African government so far has issued 1 billion US dollars, 1 billion rand, about 57 billion US dollars have been allocated by the South African government to help KwaZulu-Natal to mitigate the disaster in terms of flood. The early warning systems are to be investigated, researched, and implemented. Improve durability, durable flood tolerance infrastructure, increase budget allocation to deal with disasters, improve rapid emergency response systems. Now, conclusion. According to the BBC 2022, experts in South African Weather Services SAWS say severe and extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense because of the changing climate. However, poor infrastructure, urban sprawl, and lack of resources have also been blamed for the severe effects of the flood. Their conclusion that the region is expected to see increased likelihood and intensity of rainfall caused by tropical storms. Right, this is the reference. This is more where you can guide all the data or source that I've used in this compiling this presentation. When you go to another slide again, you can also continue with the references. You'll get all the information I've shared with you guys. Other than that, that's the end of my presentation, and thank you very much. And my name again is Joseph Mashawn Pizza, and you can hit me again here on my email address. It's Joseph with Passmark with Joseph without an E. Or you can alternatively go to my organization website, which is www.passmark.co.za. Thank you very much. Karamo.